Before we go to break, let's finish by talking about what Rio Grande City was able to do against Flour Bluff. And it was an incredible back-and-forth game. Very little defense, lots of offense, back and forth with 4 different lead changes in the fourth quarter alone. What does this bode for the future for Carlos Longoria and the Rattlers, Brendan?
Maybe Coach of the Year for Carlos Longoria. I mean, he took over a team that has had some trouble. He changed the system around. They completely turned it upside down. He changed their helmet color, everything. And they had quite a good year. They were surprised early on, and then toward the end of the season where we started expecting them to win these games, I mean, he completely did a 180 with that team.
Darryl Lopez, 4 touchdowns on the game, Joe, so it's not all pass for the Rattlers, but looking good for the future.
Well, it sure was, and as far as from an announcer's perspective, I got the pleasure of announcing that ball game. Watching those highlights there, it's kind of neat because you see it live, you're talking about the game, you're calling the play, and then suddenly you get to see these highlights. That was a fun one, folks. That was a fun one. And if that's an indication of what Rio Grande City football is going to be like in the future, pack the stands. You'll have a lot of fun every night.
Where did they play that game? In somebody's basement? And it was dark. I'm like, damn, well, who can see what happened? The fog rolled in.
Yeah, down on the bluff, it gets a little dark, guys. Gets a little dark. We are coming right back on Sunday Sports Extra. Going to talk 3A and 1A. We'll finish up the playoff look when we come back.